really do like to try recipes, and I like to make them my own. And this recipe today is hush puppies, which there are hundreds of recipes online for. But what I really like about my recipe is that you can add to it as much as you'd like. I know people that have put in all sorts of things, from onion to corn to cheese or to jalapenos. So you can really make this your own. The cool thing about this recipe is that it goes so well with so many dishes. Traditionally served with fish, you can also serve it with anything barbecued. So today on Jay's World Kitchen, I'm going to show you a simple, quick recipe to make these delicious hush puppies. You're going to need 1 cup of yellow cornmeal, 1/2 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a pinch of cayenne pepper, 1 1/4 cups of buttermilk, or if you don't have that, milk, 1 large egg which you've beaten, and vegetable oil for frying. Now you want to start off by preheating your oil. I originally tried 375 degrees and I felt that was a little bit too hot. So I found that around 340 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit was just perfect to make these perfectly round. To start off, we're going to combine all of our dry ingredients into a bowl, and I'm just putting it straight into the bowl that I've got my flour in. So that's your cornmeal, flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and cayenne pepper. And we're just very quickly going to whisk that together just to start combining it. Now we're going to sift it all together. And that'll help ensure we don't have any lumps and also give some air to it. And now we're just going to mix in our wet ingredients. So our egg and our buttermilk. Now the trick here is you don't want to mix this too long or too hard, because you don't want it to become very tough on the inside. You want it to stay sort of light on the inside. So you just want to mix it so it's just combined. Like that. And now we're going to drop it by teaspoonfuls into our oil. Now it does take a little bit of practice to get these just right. But once they're in the oil, you want them to cook for about 2 minutes on one side and then flip them over to get golden brown on both sides before you take them out and put them onto some paper towel just to drain. So I'm really excited to try these. What I love about it is how versatile they are. They can be sweet or savory. And what you really want is a nice sort of crispiness on the outside and just soft and tender on the inside. These ones are quite light and fluffy, so I'm quite excited to try this. That definitely doesn't disappoint. It's kind of like a deep fried cornbread, which I really like. What I really like about this is that you can taste enough sweetness in there that if you were to dunk this in butter and syrup, they taste really good. But you can also have them in tartar sauce, which is how they're often served in restaurants with fish. Or you can have it with a barbecue. So I'm doing pulled pork sandwiches tonight, and that's what I'm having for dinner. These are amazing. You have to try this. And if you do, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below how they turned out for you and what you added to make them uniquely yours. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and remember to turn on notifications so that you know when my next video drops. Remember too, if you'd like some of my other side recipes, you can click on this playlist here. And if you'd like to get my recipe for pulled pork, that recipe is up here. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, happy eating.